It's 3,500 years that the Jewish people have been in this land. And it goes back to Abraham, who I say wrote the title deed and said, this is yours. Now, here's where I can't escape the biblical part. You either believe the scripture or you don't. And if you do, then you have to accept that when God gave the land, he gave it to a people, and he gave it for a purpose, and he gave it as a place. And it was not nebulous, and it was not ambiguous. It was very specific. So this little sliver of real estate that now is the most contested piece of property on earth has a history that goes back to a covenant that God made with the Jewish people.
You've appealed to Genesis. Genesis 15 says it's Abram, it's pre-Abraham, it's Abram, receives from God the news that his descendants will inherit the land. And you tell me as the theologian if I'm getting this wrong, but from the Euphrates to the Nile. And that would include like basically the entire Middle East.
Christian Zionism. I want to go back because that's where we started.
I'm not going to let you off on this because you have said it 3 times that God gave this land to this people. What does that mean? Does Israel have the right to that land? Because you're appealing to Genesis. You're saying that's the original deed.
It would be fine if they took it all.
I would dispute. One is West Bank. I call these Judea and Samaria. The second term is occupied. I don't see it as occupied. That makes it appear as if someone is illegally taking land. I don't see it that way. And the third thing is the very use of the term illegal. Again, I point back that Israel has more of a connection to lands in Judea and Samaria, specifically Shiloh, where I was last night. 3,500 years of connection to that very piece of property. I mean, it would be very easy for me to say that in America, we have about a 400-year relationship to Manhattan. It would be if I came and said, I think we need to end our occupation of Manhattan. I'm pretty sure that most Americans would find that laughable.